Welcome to G-Ball Vision, everyone. Thank you for stopping in today. We have an exciting unboxing to dig into for you. Before we get started, double check and make sure you are subscribed here to the channel. I'd love to have you hit that thumbs up button. It really helps push these videos out there so more people have a chance to check them out. Let me know what you're carrying in your pockets today down there in the comments. I love hearing from you and what you are carrying for the day. So I just pulled this out of the mailer. And this is a fixed blade that I've wanted to check out for quite some time. And this is going to be the newest offering when it comes to the Kizer Militol. And if you are unaware, this is a Jonathan Styles design. And it is based around, I think anyway, the Militol. I think this is a fixed blade version of the Militol. Now, if you don't know, underneath the plastic insert is going to be stickers, a microfiber cloth, and your sheathing system and mounting options. So let's take a look at this fixed blade first, and then we'll look at the sheathing and mounting options. So we are looking at a satin finished drop point blade, and this is going to be coming in 154 cm. There you can see the name of the knife. I don't know if I said it or not, but it's called the Smolt. And like I said, this fixed blade just caught my eye the first time it was ever released. I don't know why I never picked one up because it's right up my alley in what I consider to be, you know, the primary, the main size and style for an EDC fixed blade. Can't stress that enough. We're not talking about for anything else. We're not talking about a companion fixed blade. We're not talking about a bushcrafter. This is going to be strictly for an EDC carry. This could transfer into a companion fixed blade, but I still would say this is a little small for that. We are looking at a full micarta handle here with a nice wood inlay, and that looks really, really clean. Looks like a very traditional fixed blade with that handle and aesthetic. Very, very nice. Full tank construction, of course, that's something you want. We have a lanyard hole back here at the butt end. Nice little spot for the lanyard, and then we have a nice row of jimping here just after the handle, and that's going to lock you in there pretty good there. And I like how this little ramp comes down. It's kind of a index for you to remember, oh, hey, the edge is starting just after this nubbin, and we want to be careful not to go past that. So it's just a nice little spot, kind of a guard or a quarter guard. Sharpening choil looks good. The finish on the blade looks really good. That feels like it comes down nice and thin. We'll go ahead and we'll check that edge here in a moment, but let's look at this sheath and see what we have. So we have a pancake style sheath, and if you don't know what that means, basically like the two pieces were pressed together, and we have a flare or a flange on all sides. They do make what's called a taco style sheath, where this part is not here, and then it is folded over and met here. So it makes the sheath a little bit skinnier. It is coming with a tech style lock, and this can be used for vertical or horizontal carry, I believe. So you could rotate this, unscrew it, rotate it, so it would be lashing here and here, and that would give you the ability to scout carry this. You also have the option of getting scout straps, which would help you carry it horizontally, or you can go with an Alti style clip, which would help you carry this in the pocket. I think they might also make Alti style clips so that you can clip it on the belt, or both. But don't quote me on that. But I see why they did what they did here with the pancake sheath, and this is going to give you the most options in a single offering. If we were to make this a taco sheath, you wouldn't really be using a textile lock on it at that point. You'd be going either scout straps or Alti-Clip, you know, depending on what your preferences are. And we can show what a taco style sheath is here in a moment. So this right here is what would be considered a taco style sheath. So it's just going to make the whole package a little bit skinnier, a little bit lighter, because at that point, if you're going with an Alti style clip, you're going to not only lose the weight of some of this flange and these lashing points, but you're also going to be losing this weight here. So something like this is going to be a lot lighter, a lot easier to put in the pocket. And I would say the transition from this to this would be a huge deal. I think that would be even more successful in this style. Or they could go with this sheath style and scout straps. Either which one I would be completely fine with. But I think that would be a smart move on their part. That's just my preference, my opinion. You could, you know, definitely disagree. But that's just me personally, especially, you know, when we're talking about something you're going to carry every day and want to carry every day. Something that's as light as it can be and as easy to carry as can be. I think that would be the right move. Now, if you're someone who is getting this and you're not real concerned about concealing it, or anything of that nature, you're basically just, you need a blade on you that you're basically going to be putting on the belt, then this is a perfect option. And I still think it's a great option even if that's not your end goal. If you want to put this in pocket, or if you want to scout carry this with scout straps, it's still going to be 100% doable. If you are designating a front right or left or any pocket really for that matter for your fixed blade, you're mainly saying, okay, this pocket is designated for that fixed blade and pretty much nothing else. You might be able to fit some change or something loose down at the bottom or something very skinny in there, and you're still going to be able to do that with this in the pocket. It's just going to take up a little bit more room. I mean, how much room are we really talking here? Let's get precise with it. Maybe like a half inch or so of actual space. So it's not a massive difference when we're talking about the sheath. It's just a little bit. If you were to take this off and put something else on here, it's going to lighten this up so much. So it just really depends on what you're getting this for and how you prefer to carry it. So I can definitely see leaving this on there and carrying it as like an everyday blade / companion style blade. I still, you know, like I said, think it's a little small for that, but I think it could still get the job done in most cases. And you got a really well-rounded steel there with 154 cm. It's a great composition. 154 cm has been around for a long time and will continue to be around. But I just like to, I know we've touched on all that stuff before, but with new people coming in every day, I want to keep it as fresh as possible because, you know, or people who are just looking at the first EDC fixed blade ever, right? If I had known back then what I know now, I would have saved myself a lot of money and a lot of hassle, because back then I didn't know, you know, what size at all as far as fixed blade is concerned. I didn't know what kind of sheaths I really liked. I didn't know what mounting options, you know, that there was and what I would like. To put everything in perspective, I started my EDC fixed blade journey with an SE4. And to put that in perspective, that is a massive fixed blade. I didn't know I wouldn't want to carry that size on me. and I've had down to very small ones, you know. So it really takes a lot of searching and effort to get that perfect fixed blade. But if I can make it that much easier on someone, then that's what I want to try to do. I will have this linked down below in the description. I'll have Kizer's website linked down there. If you do use that link to buy a Kizer or Kizers, it does help the channel out, but that is up to you if you want to do that. I give this thing high praise. It's exactly what I thought, and with a $10, $15 modification by switching this to whether you want scout or vertical carry, you know, I think it's 100% go. And I'm going to guess that these are going to be like 50, 60 bucks because the 3V versions are like 70. So I don't see this being that much or more. So we could be potentially looking at like a $50 to $60 fixed blade here made out of 154 and micarta. That's just an insane deal. Plus coming with a nice sheath and mounting option. I think that's going to be ultimately very hard to beat. You know, if you bought this for say 60 and bought a $10, $12 scout strap or Alti style clip, that is a really, really good buy. In my opinion, going to save you a ton of money if you are looking for that EDC fixed blade, because it's going to save you time in your hunt for that right one. Let me know what you guys think of the Smolt down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys, especially on these new designs. Let me know if this is something you would carry. Let me know if you do carry a EDC fixed blade. Love hearing from you, no matter what it is. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I always appreciate that, everyone. If you're new here, we release knife and EDC content every single day. Hit that subscribe button, ring the little bell. I'd love to have you. I'm going to put up a couple of new videos. Go check one of them out. Have yourself an awesome day. Thank you all again for watching. I will catch you, what is this, on the next one.